name is Dwight Eubanks, and I f***ed up my nose. My nose is non-functional, but pretty. I can't breathe, I'm not getting circulation. I'm always having sinus infection, so I f***ed it up. You may know me from The Real Housewives of Atlanta or Married to Medicine. I'm a guru of beauty and style. I was born in Atlanta, Georgia, in the heart of the ghetto. My mother was very religious. The presence of God in our household was everything. Growing up, I was given a basketball or football. I never wanted to play with the balls. Those kind of balls at that time. As a kid, I did not like my nose. It was wide, it was long. You could drive a car right up in it. Once I got some money, the very first thing that I did was run fast to the doctor. When I got my first nose job done, I should have left well enough alone, but I didn't. Vanity took over. My second nose job was probably the biggest mistake of my life. I love the shape of it, but it's not functional. Most people breathe through their nose, and I've had to be creative. I breathe through my ass. Not being able to breathe, I've dealt with it for 30 years. But now, I'm ready to move forward to fix the problems that I created. No, I don't want a big fat nose again, but I like to put all of that to rest. Bottom line is, I would love to have a functional nose.
What the heck would you do if you broke your hand?
Temporary thing, you mean, or kind of a permanent?
If you couldn't be a surgeon, you know what I'd be?
Yeah, you'd be a friggin' stand-up comedian is what you'd be.
You'd be an underwear model.
No, restaurant business.
All that time you spend in the mirror, you visualize yourself in one of those catalogs with the package going.
The package going.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Medically speaking, Paul has a reverse body dysmorphia. What he sees in the mirror is actually way better than what we actually see in real life. If I had his mirror, I'd probably feel like I was Brad Pitt.
How many hours a day do you spend in the mirror?
You asked me what I was doing. How did that go from looking at my package in the mirror and all that kind of stuff?
I just think you secretly want to be an underwear model.
Great day, Dr. Nassif, Dr. Dubrow. Here's Mr. Eubanks and his mother.
How are you?
Hi, pleased to meet you.
Terry Dubrow, nice to meet you. Pleasure.
Dr. Nassif, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Queen.
Your name is Queen.
Queen
Elizabeth.
Queen Elizabeth.
Can you imagine that?
How are
Thank you,
See
darling.
what I have to deal with.
Pleasure
Look
to
at that
meet you.
outfit.
Terry
It's my
Dubrow.
pleasure. It's
Nice
my
to meet
pleasure. Dwight Eubanks. I thought I'd bring a little libation to get the party
Oh
started.
my God.
So it's a fine wine to really give you more essence of who I am and what I'm trying to do. And hopefully you guys can do something to me to make me more fabulous than what I'm already am.
Dwight walks in, he's dressed to the nines, he's dapper. It's almost like looking in the mirror. So, Dwight, your rhinoplasties.
You know,
Correct?
it's always been a thing for me. I did not like my nose. So the first time, it was really fine. I should have left it alone, but I just wanted just a little
bit smaller. Complications. Okay, the breathing.
The breathing.
The result.
The breathing.
Okay. Just by looking at Dwight's nose, I can tell that this nose has been pillaged. Everything has been taken out of it. To make your nose more functional so you can breathe better, we have to reverse what you had done.
So you can make it bigger?
I have to.
Can't you just cut that and open that?
No.
The problem is you
have to put
don't
something
have
there.
enough tissue there.
Okay, so I think our next step is to go in the exam room and let's take a peek.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's go.
I started out with a huge nose, and now we're talking about going back to being large. Large sometimes can be good, but I don't want to go back that way.
So let's try to be as gentle as I can.
I'm a virgin.
This is called the nasal speculum.
What are you going to do with that?
I'm going to gently try to insert this in your nose.
This is what you call a virgin nose. See, I mean, it's tight.
All right, so he's completely overdone. So let me just do this right here. You okay? Am I hurting you a lot?
I'm dying.
Oh my goodness. I can't even get that in there. He has no air going in. There's no airway. They took out a big wedge of nostril. Too much. So I might have to fracture or re-break this bone here. In addition, I need cartilage and taking a little piece of rib to rebuild your nose with.
It's difficult, complex, high-risk surgery, and you have to be prepared for that.
Well, between the two of you, I'm confident that it's going to work. As long as we don't go back to huge, I'm okay with it. What more can I ask for?
Yeah, right?
Two good-looking men at one time.
There you go.
With that, I think we're out the door.
Look at you, all fabulous.
Who designed these clothes? This is horrible. I can't wait to be able to breathe. It has to be a much healthier life for me. This is horrible. What's going on with this headpiece? This has been 30 years of suffering, so I'm forever grateful, for this opportunity.
I've never seen anyone put it.
And these
the way you did.
drawers, what's going on with that?
Oh my God.
I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go.
So how you feeling?
I'm real hungry.
So am I. I'm hungry also.
I can just reach up a hog's ass and pull out a ham sandwich. I'm so hungry.
I'll see you soon.
Thank you. Looking forward to it.
All right, good. I'll see you
Thank
later. My pleasure. Dwight's nose is extremely botched. So what's difficult about this surgery is we have a fine balance between function and aesthetics. For Dwight's surgery, my team and I will begin by harvesting cartilage from his rib and ear composite grafts made out of skin and cartilage at the same time. Next, we'll straighten the nose by fracturing the bone and adding cartilage to build it up. Then we'll use the composite grafts to expand the nostrils and open the airway.
I just need a pain pill.
He'll be all right. He coming. He in the building. He
I
coming.
know he's coming, but I need him to come now.
Drink some water and swallow a little bit at a time. That's a little bit. If you can't swallow the water, you can't swallow the pain pill.
I can crush it up and stick it up my ass.
Be nice.
I'm a up mess. I must be drop dead gorgeous to go through all of this.
Oh, we have the queen bee here.
Oh, what now?
What the hell did you put down my throat?
That's from the anesthetic. You have to do because the uvula.
I can't swallow.
Okay, so there's something called the uvula. And the uvula is a little sausage thing in the back of your throat.
If I'm not making a sexual joke, something's gotta be wrong because I love me some sex.
Let me examine you first. Put your head back. So I'm gonna go through everything in a minute. Do you know how to clean all this, Queenie?
I'm learning right now.
Okay.
Oh.
You're okay, Queenie, aren't you? You getting dizzy?
No.
You're not getting dizzy, are you?
Yes, I am.
You are? Okay, watch out. Move out of the way. Don't faint on me, honey. Come on. Breathe slowly.
Ooh, how you know?
I just had a weird feeling. As I'm holding her up, Queen faints in my arms. I can feel it because all of a sudden I have all this dead weight. Now breathe slowly. Give me a wet cloth for a minute. Breathe slowly.
I was looking at all the blood. That was the awfulest thing I ever seen in my life.
Breathe slow, let me hear you.
Dwight ain't gonna never let it go. I'm gonna have to hear this till I die. Dwight gonna tell everybody about this.
Don't make fun of your mom.
What the hell am I gonna do? My mother passing out, call herself Miss Big Shot, gonna help me, her only son. Lord have mercy.
So your surgery went fantastic. I rebuilt everything. Your nostrils are beautiful. So everything we wanted to do, we got them.
When the bandages come off, I will be able to breathe. Eventually.
Thank you once again.
My pleasure, darling.
My old nose held me back from the simple things in life. Being able to stop and smell the roses. The day after surgery, I could breathe. It was a domino effect. I had more energy. I can think clearer. Food tastes better. That oxygen just makes a difference in your life. It's like being baptized, dipped in the holy water, and being made new. The old nose is dead. We have to bury it, but not in sadness, but in joy. The only requirement that I gave my guests was to wear black. We gathered here this morning not to moan and not to be sad, but just give all the praise and the glory for a nose that never worked. Out with the old and in with the new.
Oh! Woo! What can I say about my baby? He was beautiful then and he's beautiful now. Thank God! Oh, thank God! Breathe! Breathe, Dwight! Breathe!
Smelling the roses.
Yes. Since Dwight's surgery, everything has been different. His breathing, his sleeping, he don't blow his nose like he used to.
Now rest in peace.
Head now.
Before my surgery, my nose was so tight, nothing could get up it, and nothing could get out of it. Now that I've had the surgery done, I can breathe, I can smell, I taste things differently, I can feel a difference. And that one difference was not physical appearance, but the ability to breathe. The Lord taught me a lesson about vanity. And boy, did he give me an ass whooping. I'm forever grateful for this whole process. It has changed my life. Life is good. Life is real good.